What's up, everybody? It is me, King Alpha. Hope everybody's doing great. So, listen, guys, I know it has been, I don't even know how long it's actually been since I've done a video. And I never even did a Huskarl video. I never did a Varangian Guard video. Um, I really don't know how else to really like say it. Like, I don't know whether it's me or whether it's just CB or what. But I just have personally not been enjoying CB. I think, and I mean, if you're looking at this video as well, this video literally was when you can only use purple units. Funny enough, that's how long I haven't actually even downloaded a stream from me playing CB, and it's just one of those things of like, what is wrong with me? Is it just the fact that it's just the game? Is it just the fact that I'm just not enjoying CB anymore or something? And I feel really bad because I know most of most of the content and everything like that, everybody, they enjoy me obviously for the fact that I play CB, and this is, you know, 100% true. And I understand, this is what my player base really is. Now, if I'm honest though, guys, like, it's just one of those things where it's, I don't know whether it's due to the unit balance. I don't know whether it's due to the fact that I think one thing that really angers me is that every time a new unit comes out, there's always something wrong with it. So it's almost one of those things where, like, I don't even want to more or less, like, buy out the units immediately just to show them off, because of the fact that they actually don't typically work. They don't usually work at all, and it's just like one of those things of, okay, I have to wait maybe two patches for this or that skill to actually work, or something else. Um, and then always the problem of that as well is, if the unit is too good, then what ends up happening is they will probably get nerfed, and then you just would have wasted, whether you waste time or whether you waste money unlocking them. It's just one of those things of, just hoping that they work, or hoping that they aren't too OP. And I know I've had a lot of people complain to me, for example, about berserkers. Berserkers, in my opinion, obviously are super super strong. And I think the thing that pisses me off a bit, pisses me off a little bit, is the fact that with how strong berserkers are and everything, and I've been kind of into the saying of, okay, if something comes out that's this strong, I just wish that they would buff other things that can actually counter it. Actually have units that counter it, but have units that they could still be strong, and then they just don't get nerfed to the ground. I think I've been getting tired of it, where they make something good, and then, I mean, yeah, it could be a little too broken, but then my thing is the fact of, like, what was the point of buffing something and then just having to immediately nerf it, like, because they overtuned it or whatever. And that's the one thing I will say. Like, sometimes, certain things are a bit too OP, but I don't know. I've just gotten to the thing of, like, there's a lot of units that are that are not performing at all, and that could possibly just get buffed enough so that these other units don't need to be nerfed. Um, I think that's just the big thing for me. It's one of those big things of that. Like, I just wish that, you know, I don't know, the devs would actually do something like that, because it's personally, in my opinion, it's one of those things that does suck. That you every time there's some unit that gets buffed, it's just one of those things of, okay, whether it's gonna be broken and all the lobbies are gonna be filled with it, or what. I'm hoping, and I know this as well. I didn't even talk about this, but the seal system. I know a lot of people actually are against the seal system, and my main thing is that I actually think it's not that bad of a system. I just think it's the fact that it's their first time doing it, and everything, but it's just like, from my game side, it just hasn't been a thing at all for a while. And then that you do this, and then you just see the player base dropping really really fast. I think, if I'm honest, I was actually having the most fun during Blue Unit TW. I think that was actually the most fun I was having, simply because you were just telling everybody just fucking go ham, and everybody's just walling out, and everybody's just chucking their little their outriders, or their loads of Sons of Fenrir, or something. um And I'm hoping that, this is going to show, like, in the purple era, what units really do need some love and value. Again, I'm going to say it again, Seracs, they 100% need love and some attention. Um, and then, there's some other units that definitely need love and attention as well. Like, there's certain little buffs that have always been pretty decent that I am glad whenever they do buff these things. For example, you have, the Perfection Heavy Cavalry, which during the purple era alone by themselves is actually really, really fun. I think I was having a blast when they actually got fine-tuned and everything. It was awesome to use them, but I just wish that they would do that with more and more units, instead of, working on these other things. If I'm honest, like loot boxes and this and that. I understand it's a free game, so we definitely they definitely need to make money, but I'm assuming they've made a decent amount of money enough that they don't need to, more or less, only focus on cosmetic stuff and more or less focus on the actual game. I think that's one thing that I will say, it's getting very angering that, a lot of the stuff is always about cosmetics or this or that, and yes, it's about making money, but like where's I don't know. I think I'm just going in circles at this point, and I am sorry, but it's like one of the things of what will actually save this game. And I think the first question is, for my games, on my game side, is what would actually save the game. 100% 60 hertz servers. You implement 60 hertz servers, and you'll most likely have a lot of players come back, just simply because of the fact that they have stable servers. And I understand that they upgraded the servers and stuff, but it just doesn't feel like it at all. If I'm honest, it just felt like maybe that they have the capacity to handle more players, if anything, but that's about it. And then the second thing is I don't know whether this is another problem as well, is obviously balance. The balancing has been pretty good, but then it's also like, it could fall off really quick as well, because usually something gets reworked or something, and then boom, all of a sudden, this unit is now flooding the gates of siege and ranked and this and that. Um, but I don't know whether, because the thing is that you want them to make changes to, like, for example, TW. You want them to make changes for this and that. But now I've realized that the problem is that, funny enough, that they try and do these changes, but the only issue is that if the changes aren't good, or they're trying to experiment to see how this will do. This is the big problem of, for example, they're trying to do the seal system, and okay, it's not working. So what do you do now? Like, do you continue to try and do new stuff? Do you go back and try and just do the old format like everybody's just used to? I don't know. It's one of those things of, like, I can definitely see how it is hard on their end to actually achieve a system that can stay and work the entire time. Um, but yeah, I just don't know what personally will save CB in the long run. I know for a fact it's definitely the fact of the 60 hertz servers, but it's one of those things of, like, for example, maybe a Japan season will actually save the game, um, or maybe the fact of just getting 60 hertz servers. But everything, in my opinion, is a long shot again, and it's one of those things of, I would just really love to hear your opinion, what you guys think would actually save this game, or have it actually increase and actually keep player base. I think that's one thing that really aggravates me. You, like, in CB, you can never keep a player base. Like, it's just one of those things where it's good for a little bit and then it immediately dies off, and you just have everyone in there. You start seeing the same people every single match, and it's just so boring when it gets to that point. Or you just have lopsided teams because of the fact of how low the match, how low the player base is, that you're mixing players of, like, level 150 with level 5,000s or 4,000s, and it's just like, you know. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. I'm very interested, to obviously, get your thoughts and stuff, because obviously CB is the game I'm known for, so I'm trying to figure out exactly what's the next game I am going to be focusing on. One of the games for sure I'm going to be focusing on actually is Warhammer 3. I'm gonna be probably playing that loads because I'm just super excited to play, you know, Immortal Empires and get all the achievements and everything like that. I'm just super excited for that. So, anyways, guys, have a great day. Look at this damn beautiful save. Oh, I'm so good. I'm joking. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Let me know what you guys think. You know, what would really save CB? I think that's gonna be the name of this video. What will save CB, in my opinion? Just or in your opinion, I want to know. Anyways, guys, have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.